Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to My Curvy Life. I bring you greetings from also my co-host, Miss Lasagna and Latanya Jones, who will be loving on you in the comment section. Please make sure you love them back because they definitely look out for the comment section. I appreciate them so much. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It's been quite theatrical with the weather here recently. Hopefully, we are past the worst of it. I want to make a couple announcements. I am always, of course, I am a skin coach. I am always looking for those with Mary Kay Cosmetics who want to try a wonderful skin cleansing regimen. Get in touch with me. Get at me. I got you. Let's get that skin, best skin 2024. Also, I always bring you greetings from My Curvy Life. I thank you so much for all of your support. I can't make it without you guys. We need each other. Also, Curvy Beautiful Boutique. Please visit the group page on Facebook. It is called Curve You Beautiful Boutique, and the letter U, not YOU. I've been having a real good venture with TikTok. I'm able to kind of explore and expound. So I'm going to be looking for new endeavors with that as well. Also, y'all, along with all of the things that I'm doing, I have joined back with paparazzi. For all of you guys who don't know what that is a jury selection of bling bling for only $5. What I am looking for is to build a team. Paparazzi has a new set of qualifications. You do not have to purchase any kit like you had to before. $20 is all it takes to become a paparazzi consultant and receive the benefits of the reduced rate. You do not even have to purchase a kit, y'all. So just $20 to invest in having your own jewelry section. I could just order whatever I want as well as you. If you decide you want to sell it, wonderful. You can order the pieces that you like and not what that $99 kit used to provide. So I'm looking to build a team, Glam and Glitz. If you're looking to sign up, here I am. So just contact me. I'm so excited about our guest on today. I'm going to go ahead and you can see her name floating at the bottom of the screen. We are going to be talking about health today, y'all. Health. So I'm going to go ahead and read her bio. I'm always excited about all my guests that say yes, thank you. So we have Latasha Eppinger, owner and CEO of Snatched by Tasha Shapewear and CMOS Gel. Tasha started her all-natural holistic healing journey 6 years ago. She has an associate's degree, I got to flip it over, in medical assistant and also have a background in pharmaceutical medication. Working in the healthcare field is what inspired her to start studying herbs and making all natural remedies for herself and her family. Latasha has healed, helped, and educated her family, friends, co-workers, strangers, and everyone around her with her all-natural alkyne CMOS gel. She currently runs a small home-based business making this edible gel for everyone. She's also educating herself to become a certified herbalist. Her goal is to continue to help. Sorry, I'm flipping pages, y'all. Sorry about that. Continues to help. And I flipped off my page. I apologize, y'all. I'm going to get it back, though. But her goal is to continue to help those that are in need and introduce to those that are in need of this healthy regimen of CMOS that she has blossomed in. And I'm going to go ahead and let her in. I thank her for saying yes. Give me just a moment. Hello.
Hey,
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you. Hello. Hello. Thank you.
Oh my God. Welcome to the show. Welcome to My Curvy Life. I'm so excited about this show, and the reason being is because this is all about health, y'all.
Yeah.
Um, so can you tell us a little bit more about you?
Oh, absolutely. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for having me on the show, first of all. Again, like you said, my name is Tasha. I'm the owner and CEO of Snatch by Tasha Shapewear and Sea Moth Gel. Um, do you want to know a little bit about my journey or
A
just
little bit about. Let's start a little bit more about you, your journey when you started with the CMOS. Kind of tell us. Let's start with just telling us like what is CMOS. Let's start there.
okay? Well, sea moss is a sea plant. It's a sea vegetable that you find at the bottom of the ocean. Divers go down and pick the sea moss from the bottom of the ocean, from the rocks or the coral reefs of the ocean, the bottom of the ocean. And they pick
Mm.
it, bring it up, soak it, dry it out, and then we consume it. We make it into a gel. You can include it into your food, your beverages. You can include it in almost about anything and mix it in. If you choose to, some people like myself and others just take it straight off the spoon. It's packed full of vitamins and minerals. The normal sea moss has over 92 vitamins and minerals in it. Every mineral you can think of, like iron, magnesium, calcium, potassium, sulfur, zinc, like all of the main minerals that we need in order for our bodies to stay healthy. And then 90 something other ones as well. So a lot of people take the all natural holistic approach. People that do not believe in like medications, vaccines, and stuff like that, and believe all healing themselves all naturally. Um, it's alkaline. I heard you say alkaline earlier, but yeah, it's an alkaline sea plant. So it alkalizes the body and it just helps heal the body, everything in the body.
So that sounds like a wonderful, wonderful product. I'm very
Yeah.
excited about it, and I'll mention why later. Can you tell us? Can you tell us how this journey, how you started this journey? Because I'm sure you had to test it out first before
Yes.
you decided to, go ahead and distribute it. So can you tell us like your journey on this? Like, why did you start it?
Well,
This journey.
I've been making sea moss for like about 6, 7 years now. I first started
Mm-hmm.
went to school back in 2012 to get my associates in nursing, and I had to learn like everything about the human body, every system,
Mm-hmm.
every part of the human body. Also, when you study pharmacology, you have to learn about all of the medications, what they do for the body, side effects, stuff like that. So tapping into the healthcare system and educating myself on that. And then, when I went to my externship and begun to work under doctors and working with patients and things like that, I had always didn't believe in like vaccines or medications. I've always took the
Mm-hmm.
all natural approach. And because myself or my family do not believe in that, I was always researching on how to heal us just in case we got sick or anything happened to either of us, how to do it the all natural way. So then I stumbled up on, of course, before he passed away, Dr. Sebi. I used to sit through his 2-hour lectures when he was still alive, and that's how I learned about sea moss. And so
Oh.
he spoke so highly of it. He had a village over there in Honduras to where people would
Oh.
pay $2,500 and they would stay for 7 days. They would fast. He would give them straight herbs and he would heal these people off of sea moss. And so that's what caught my attention. I started ordering it over there from the Caribbean islands and just started making it for my family. I actually used to just order a small bag and make like maybe 2 jars for just me and the family so we wouldn't get sick. And we never got sick. Like that's how it started.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, what you're saying is like kind of like back in the day, like when my mom and them, they used to use like castor oil and,
Yeah.
just different remedies to heal us. And I'm gonna be honest, it worked. Now it was
Oh, yeah.
nasty going down. I used to think she was trying to kill me or poison me, but the benefits of it, was like amazing. So
Amazing.
um, you started, you started this journey and you were just giving it to you and your family and you started seeing the benefits of it. What prompted you to start distributing? Because I'm sure you were telling your friends and family about it prior, but what actually prompted you to start like distributing it and being an entrepreneur and selling it?
Well, like when I started giving it to my kids, even my grandkids take it because it's all natural. So it's great for the whole family. Like it's herbs, you're healing yourself off of herbs. And when you study herbs and you educate yourself from herbs, there's an herb that heals every part of your body, without medication, the side effects of medication and all that stuff. So the word got around. I started healing, especially when COVID hit. I started healing my family, friends, and then more and more people it was just kind of like word of mouth. Until, they used to try to encourage me, like, you need to sell this stuff. You could really make a difference in people's lives and then make money off of selling this. And I'm just like, no, I really didn't take it serious at first, but I knew what it did. And so I currently work at the hospital. I've been at the hospital for almost a year now. One of the main hospitals here in Kansas City. And just what motivated and inspired me is because I see a lot of sick people every day. I see a lot of people fighting for their lives every day, and I'm just like, okay, well, that's the end point. There's sometimes I go in rooms where patients have passed away, like they're waiting on the coroners to come get these people. And then I'll go in and I build relationships with the people. I talk to the people, and these people are very sick. I work in the cancer and stroke side of the hospital and also the heart unit as well. So, anything from ICU to heart transplants to organ transplants to strokes to cancer, I'm around that every day. And so I'm like, okay, well, how can we prevent getting to that end result? Maybe we can, the CMOS that I have known to heal people with, I'm like, maybe I should get that out there to more people. So, that's what inspired me, just seeing it every day, just seeing like a lot of sick people every day fighting for stuff that could be prevented, hopefully through, all natural medicine.
Well, I'm going to show a little clip of a video here. You have definitely made quite the impression. This CMOS has definitely done exactly, what it's supposed to do. And I'm going to show a little video of that. So give me just a moment.
I'd like to thank Tasha for the CMOS that she sent me. It's working wonders. I appreciate it and I thank you.
To support her. That's Tina, man.
Yeah, he said he got a little cold, so we're gonna tap in a few days to see what this cold working with. After taking some of this right here.
That's right.
All right, amazing. So as you guys can see, Curvy Life, this has made a difference in a lot of people's lives. And also she is booming. So this is like something that we need to tap into like ASAP. So that's amazing. The lives that, you are touching and that, how people are trusting you with this and giving the results back to you. I've seen a lot more videos, y'all, because I've been following her for a while. And so I hear the testimonials and, the difference that this have made. She showed a video of her grandbaby. He was coughing one day, the next day he was fine, after putting the CMOS in his little juice. So this is the real, this is a real deal here. And so, what I appreciate about this the most with you, Tasha, is that you are really caring about the health of others and you are spreading this for better health.
Yeah. Yes. And you know what? And I try to make it consumer friendly. Of course, because I do have a business. So before I even put it out, because my name is on this. So before I even put it out, I made sure I researched it, tried it on everybody. And because it's all natural, there's really not a lot of side effects to it, unless, you may be, since it comes from the sea, unless you may be allergic to something, from the sea, or now the interaction as far as with, if you're taking medications, because it does so much stuff for your blood pressure, blood sugar, stuff like that. It'll get it under control, lower it. If you're on medication for that, then, I will consult with a doctor, of course. But no side effects really. And, I've studied it and I've taken it on myself, my family, everyone. So, I'm a living testimony like that. It really works. And if you want to take an all natural approach, you're tired of swallowing all those pills and all the medications with all these side effects and stuff like that, sea moss is something you may want to try,
Wow. I agree because, health. Someone said this one time and man, I wish I would have been listening. Somebody would have knocked me upside my head when I was younger. She said, either you can make a change in your life now or pay for it later with a lot of medicines. And she said it's expensive. You know what I mean? The doctor visits, because, they make it mandatory. If you're on certain prescriptions, they're going to get some money out of you. They're not going to just keep writing prescriptions for you and don't expect you to come in to an appointment, which of course is money. And then with the pills, all the different things that they try and like Miss Tasha just said, all of the side effects. So going this route is a lot healthier route. What do you have to lose, right, Miss Tasha?
Nothing. Nothing at all. What you're going to gain is healing. You're going to gain healing and you're going to gain good health, because it does so much for the body. Like, you wouldn't believe how much sea moss does for the body, because you have to understand, scientifically, if you are not putting 100, the body requires 102 vitamins and minerals in it every day in order for you to be considered healthy, right? So if you're not eating that or putting 102 vitamins and minerals in your body every day, you're not considered healthy. In order for you to heal, your body has to mineralize. And see, a lot of us don't have a lot of minerals in our body in order for us to heal. And that's the problem right there. But sea moss, just a couple of scoops a day, gives you the 102 vitamins and minerals every day. That's
amazing. That's amazing. And we're needing that. I know I don't put 102 minerals in my body every day. I probably only put about 10.
And what the crazy thing about it is? It's just like a lot of my customers, like within a few days, like less than a week of beginning to take it, I get so many messages, so many inboxes, so many text messages, so many phone calls of how this stuff, people are amazed at how fast this stuff is working and how it's, changing their lives. Like from, like they may have issues as far as arthritis. They may have issues with like, like pain in the joints and the bones, your cartilage, this fluid on your body. Sea moss is a all natural diuretic, right? So, diuretic meaning anybody that takes like water pills or stuff to take the fluid off of your body, sea moss does that automatically. It's an all natural diuretic. So it pulls all the fluids from around your heart, your lungs, your knees, your bones, your feet, your hands, just anywhere you have fluid and mucus, it's going to pull it out. And, people are amazed. Like, they like, I'm waking up. I feel good. I can move around. I'm not hurting. I'm not in pain anymore. It's just amazing, like how this stuff, what it does to your body, and that's just one of the things that it does out of 100.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know I will be receiving mine here soon and will be one of her victory people healing, and I'm going to claim that. And I say that because I've been following her. I've seen so many testimonials of people having a change in their health from this sea moss. Okay. And so you have two different kinds now. You started out with one and now you have two. So can you just kind of tell us what's in each of those or the difference, if you wouldn't mind?
Yes. Okay. So just a little education on sea moss, because it comes in like over 100 different species. Now, if you Google search sea moss and you stumble upon other people who sell it. Most people who sell sea moss, they get the gold sea moss. Now the gold sea moss come in like a few different species. The one that I get comes from the Caribbean islands. It's cold water, and it's alkaline. So it's only like it only grows in the cold water. A lot of people get the sea moss that's a little bit downgraded that grows in the warm waters. The cold water alkaline sea moss is better for your body. So it's called Gracilaria, and that's the one I sell. So the Gracilaria sea moss is gold. Now that one is 92 vitamins and minerals. My light here is 92 vitamins and minerals in the gold sea moss. I actually have a jar here. This is what it looks like. It was gold. Because it only has 92 vitamins and minerals in it, I add the most two powerful herbs called bladderwrack and burdock root. Those two herbs alone do so much for the body. Like I know people that just take those two herbs only, and it does a lot for the body. So those two herbs combined with the gold sea moss boost it up to 102 vitamins and minerals. So that's why it turns into like this greenish color when I add those two herbs in it. And it's like a powerhouse packed full of vitamins and minerals, and it does so much for the body. This is like a customer's favorite. Now this one is like, it just tastes like herbs. It doesn't really have a taste to it. So if you can get by that, by the herby taste, the earthy taste, then you know you'll be fine. But yeah, bladderwrack and burdock root, those are two powerful herbs just as well. And those three combined together is amazing for your body. Amazing.
Can you tell us the cost of those jars and the two different costs?
Yeah, so the gold sea moss, the gel, this is a 30-day supply. Of course, you keep it cold, you refrigerate it. You discard anything after 30 days. It lasts about 30 days. You can take 1 to 2 teaspoons of this every day. It's safe for you, the elderly, your teens, your infants, 6 months to 12 years old, all the way up to adults. It's $25 a jar for the gold, $25. So yeah. And like I said, it's safe for the whole family. You take that every day, and I guarantee you won't get sick. My next one is the purple. This is the purple. Now, this one right here is an alkaline purple sea moss. It's called Conjures Crispus. It's actually a purple color. And then I added elderberry and all natural raw unfiltered honey on this one. This one is usually $30, but right now it's on the website on sale for $20. But the sale will be ending soon. So yeah, it's $30 a jar. And then I might put it back on sale because it is cold and flu season. And I just believe in you know, just helping the people get healthy and stay healthy if you're taking the all natural approach. This one right here is more of a it's high in antioxidants, more higher than the gold. So it's perfect for like cold, flu, any viral infections, bacteria, boost the immune system, you know, stuff like elderberry alone. If you take that by itself within 24 to 48 hours, your cold symptoms are, you know. So this has elderberry in it as well. So the three combined, anti-inflammatory for the sea moss and the honey that's in there. So this one right here is a powerhouse too, packed full of stuff for the immunity. This one is $30 on sale right now for $20. We might get it back on sale if this doesn't, you know, air in time. But yeah, I believe in, you know, being consumer friendly. Here's my thing. I just ask God to use me as a vessel to help others. You know, that's my main purpose. It's just like, I'm going to put the information out there. I'm going to make the product, you know, and it's up to you to grasp onto it. But, you know, I just ask him to use me. So it's not, you know, I have to keep the business going to buy all the stuff I need. But at the end of the day, I guarantee I got some of the cheapest sea moss out here on this, you know, out here, and it's herbs only. I don't put fruit in it, and there's a reason why I don't put fruit in it. You'll see a lot of sea moss sellers that add fruit into these jars right here. They'll add all kind of different fruit. I have nothing against fruit, but I just know that the fruit devalues the sea moss, because what fruit do you know that lasts for 30 days? It's going to go bad. It's going to get moldy. It's going to, the acid in the fruit devalues the sea moss. So I would say, you know, take a couple of scoops out of the sea moss, put it in the blender, add your own fruit and do it that way. But don't buy it already with fruit in it, because it'll go bad before the 30 days. So that's just a little, you know, a little tip, reminder.
Helpful tip.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay. So Can you explain to us, like, okay, you can take it by is it tablespoon?
Yes, adults tablespoons. Now, kids 6 months to 12 years old, 1/2 to 1 teaspoon for kids. Adults, 1 to 2 tablespoons.
Now you can take it by itself, or you can mix it in with your drink, your coffee, your tea.
Yeah.
Would you suggest mixing it in with something, or does it matter?
Well, when I first started taking it, I couldn't. First, it's like an applesauce consistency. It's kind of thick, like an applesauce consistency. So at first, some people don't like the thickness of it. So they mix it with, like, your tea, coffee, smoothies, anything you're drinking. You can mix it in your food. Like I did my research on it, like back in the ancestral days, like they've been healing themselves off sea moss for, like, my grandmother's been healing themselves off of this stuff for years. Because you got to think, back in those days, they didn't have pharmacies. So they had to take the resources around them, nature, to heal themselves. So, they used to use it as a thickening for different foods, like soups and gravies and, all kind of stuff. So, because it has mucilage in it, so it's going to thicken up whatever you put it in, so yeah, you can put it in like any of your favorite dishes as well. You can eat it or you can drink it. Yep.
Okay, I was just wondering, girl, just asking. I'm gonna try to do it by the tablespoon, though. I'm gonna take one big gulp, and hopefully I can get it out. But
I would suggest, this is how I take mine every morning when I wake up, because it promotes healthy weight loss. So sea moss, because it has the mucilage in it, when you take it, when you swallow it, it kind of expands in your colon. It thickens up, so it helps, like, you digest. It helps, like, remove a lot of waste that's been stuck to your colon or inside your colon, and it gives you a full feeling. So you'll feel full, like you will feel full, and so I take mine on an empty stomach in the morning. So every day I wake up, I take my 2 teaspoons on an empty stomach. I feel full. So I do a lot of intermittent fasting, so I don't eat past 8 o'clock at night. 8 o'clock at night, I don't eat all the way until the next morning. I get up, take my teaspoons of sea moss, and I'm full until about noon. And that's when I eat lunch and, and so forth. So yeah, great way to lose weight.
Well, hey, I need that too. So I'll be looking forward to that. But I'm really very, very, and I told you this before, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I could appreciate what you said about you asked the Lord to use you, and He is using you in the healing arena, and that's very, very, very wonderful. I love it, and I love what you're doing. I'm going to jump on board, and I will definitely be an advocate with you for for this sea moss and healing. All right, and because it's natural, and everybody is kind of getting more into the natural realm. We're going back to the old remedies and the old things that brought our ancestors through. You know what I mean? And like you said, there was not really pharmacies and different things of that nature back then. And they
lived for a long time. They lived for a long time off natural healing.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. So I'm very happy about it. I'm wishing you, like, the best. I will be promoting it. And can you please let if someone wanted to get in touch with you and wanted to know, hey, I want to order some of that, where would they find you?
Well, I do have a website that they can order from. My website is called Snatched by Tasha. seamossgel.company.site, and hopefully we can put that somewhere, because snatched is spelled kind of different. Also you can follow me on Facebook by my name, Tasha Eppinger, which is up under there, and then TikTok, Snatched by Tasha, and then Instagram and Snapchat as well, same name. So yes, I'm on all sites. Again, my following is really growing. A lot of testimonials on my Facebook page, a lot of information. I put out a lot of information on sea moss and the benefits and what it does for the body. You'll see me just packing orders, taking it every day, encouraging everyone to get up and don't forget to take it in the mornings. You'll see a lot of pictures and reviews of all of my customers. So yeah, definitely tap into the Facebook page as well.
So what I'm going to do, that sounds wonderful. What I'm going to do, I'm going to show you another video of how Ms. Tasha packages and ships her sea moss out to us, so you guys can kind of see how that process goes. So give me just a second.
No stressing, fresh as the drip, straight out the water. Get to your family, your son and your daughter. 2 spoonfuls, that's just a starter. Trust what I say.
Now, there's how snacks just spelled. I was trying to say it while the video was playing. So that's how snacks is spelled, guys. But as you can see, she is a distributor, and I love the fact that you are putting information in there, instructions, kind of telling us a little bit more about it. That I love it. Now I think you only put them in on the first order, but if you order the second time, then that information. So keep your information from the first one.
And then I also have the brochure, so you'll get a whole brochure from front to back telling you about all the key vitamins in it, every single ingredient that's in it, and then what it does for the body, how to take it, how to store it. So all that information is for both. I have one for the purple and one for the gold. So yeah, you'll definitely get your information in there as well.
That is wonderful, wonderful. So there you guys have it. Get your sea moss today. Okay. I am on the journey with it as well. So we can consult it together. I'm going to go ahead, Miss Tasha, and ask you if you could just leave a positive word of encouragement to our audience today. What would that be?
So words of encouragement that I would have is to, try to seek an all natural approach. And the reason why I say that is because nowadays, like all of the man-made medication and, the food and stuff that we're eating, the air that we're breathing, like everything is harming us, and it's just like no medication that man-made can heal us. You have to start eating from the trees and the earth, because that's what God put that stuff for down here for us to heal. Once you realize it's more bigger than us, and it's like more of a spiritual thing. God put the plants and the trees and herbs and stuff like that for us to heal ourselves. We got to get back to healing ourselves naturally, so just tap into herbs, period. Even if you don't get it from me, just start researching and do your research, or look up herbs that can heal the body. There's a lot of them, hundreds of them out there. And then fruit as well. We're supposed to be eating more fruit than anything, because fruit is our all natural sugar, and that all natural sugar, when we digest it, it turns into glucose and fructose, all natural. And that's what feed our cells. And that's how we heal ourselves as well. Our cells is what heal our bodies as well. But it needs that fruit, that all natural fruit, in order to give us energy and to heal. So fruits, herbs, and all natural healing is what I suggest.
Wonderful, wonderful. There you have it from Miss Tasha. And I believe that a lot of us will be tapping into this, Miss Tasha, because you want to feel better, first of all. And we've done so much damage to our bodies, and now it's time to really heal as you get older, especially. So I'm glad that we have you here, to help us on this journey. May God continue to bless your journey with this. And I think you're doing a wonderful job. I'm loving what I'm seeing and hearing. And guys, go and follow Miss Tasha, because I'm telling you, it'll be some real testimonials out here where people have really experienced greatness from this product, from sea moss. And I just want to make sure I have it spelled correctly. Is it C as in SEA and then moss OMSS?
Yes, MOSS. Yes.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure we all have the spelling correctly. You know, do some research. Listen to Miss Tasha. She trying to get us back to health and get us together. So
one thing I forgot. Remember, I wanted to give a gift from me to you for one of your watchers, your listeners.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna have a name drawing. I'm gonna look and see how many people comment on this show. And I'm going to take your names and put it in a lovely hat, and I'm going to draw that name, and we're going to go ahead and get you some sea moss shipped out to you. All right? All right. Thank you, Miss Tasha, for gracing us with that blessing. You're giving the blessing of healing. So we receive it, and I'm sure whoever is blessed will receive it as well. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the show right here, Miss Tasha. I want to thank you so much. Thank you so much and so kindly for coming on, sharing your expertise with us, for sharing your entrepreneurship. She also sells a lot of other things too on that. So you'll have to check her out. She got to come back.
I'm going to have to come back for another one.
Right.
On the other stuff.
She's snatched for many reasons.
Yes. But I also want to say, before you let me go, I just want to say thank you for doing what you're doing. And thank you for using your platform to, educate people and encourage people on, subjects and topics like this. I tune in sometimes, and I have looked at a few of your interviews, and I've learned so much just from your interviews also. So thank you for doing what you're doing as well.
Oh, thank you so much, Miss Tasha. I always say I learn from everybody, all the guests too. So, hey, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for saying that. So, on behalf of My Curvy Life, Miss Tasha, we're going to shut it down, girl. And I'm going to go ahead out with your first video that we saw. In case some of you came in a little late, I just kind of want to go out with her video where she's has some testimonials and all the customers that she's gained with this healing journey. So thank you, Miss Tasha. I'm going to go out with a bang with your video, girl.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, Curvy Life.
I like to thank Tasha for the sea mouse that she sent me. It's working wonders. I appreciate it, and I thank you.
Support her. That's Teely, man.
Yeah, he said he got a little cold, so we're gonna tap in a few days.